I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below, no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back, giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Stratify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine tree trader strategy under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah, pine tree trader, Apex, take profit, stratify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts, building our wealth, breaking hearts. Peace out. Yeah, pine tree trader, Apex, take profit, stratify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts, building our wealth, breaking hearts. Peace out. Stratify's the engine, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. Yeah, from pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Stratify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean.
Yo, what's happening? Take profit. Pine tree trader. What's up? What's up? Lay in the house. Ray Gum. Davis. Good morning from India. Let's go. Kelly Coffin. Mahmood. Tony Gold. What's up? What's up? What's up? 3:16 in the morning. Let's go. Only 4 likes. Yo, Jim. Smash that like button. What's going on? What's going on? We got, who else we got in here? Yo, Jim. We got Miss K. We got Coach Fred. Take Profit. That's right. So we're giving away a Take Profit today. 50K. Come on. Let's go. Disciplined Futures Trader in house. What's going on? Breaking hearts. I know. Isn't that funny? Kelly Kaufman in the house. Trader University. Solo trader, I need financial advice. But I didn't come here for financial advice. Okay, yeah, I hear you there. Puro, what is up? Omega in the house too. What's going on? All right, guys, how was your day? Guess what? You know what today was? Market went to all-time highs. Again. Let me put you guys over here. Let me put you over here. Here's my advice, gamble all. Yeah. So market, yeah, all-time highs once again, kind of wild and crazy. Look at this daily chart. Can you even make this up? This is the daily on NASDAQ. Unfreaking believable. How'd you guys do today? I had a pretty good day today overall. I ended up passing a My Funded Futures Builder account this morning, and then I activated it on My Funded Futures stream, made a little bit of money on it, proceeded to keep trading it, ended up making $1,300 on the account. So that's 50% consistency. If I want to get it to 2,600 to take out the 500 bucks. So that's what I did with the old My Funded Futures Builder. And yeah, I really didn't trade this account, this eval, and these ones I'm waiting to hopefully flip and activate. I made $400 on my live account, which is amazing. I ended up posting it. I basically, guys, all I did today, it was so silly. This is all I did. Take a look at that YM here real quick. Let me scrunch it up a little bit. But we had that open gap that held from last night. So it had an open gap, a gap down. It came back and tested it and then pulled right back as it was testing it. Absolutely rug pulled everyone trying to buy up here and try to fill that gap. Market opened up and it just started shooting up. And I mean, it was very, very bullish candle. I just took 2 minis. I hopped in with a bracket, $200 each bracket for 400 bucks, and that's what I did with my trade day live account. And then I ended up taking more of the long on the My Funded Futures Builder account. I kept pushing the long button as it kept pushing up through here. And then once that was kind of settled and we started to chop a little bit, I'm glad I got out of my long, some of the long, and I was up a little bit on the My Funded Futures Builder. And then I just started playing with NASDAQ, and basically the whole trade was on NASDAQ. The first 5-minute ORB right here, it pushed down, had a nice little short off the ORB, but then when it just started to push back up, I just started hopping in longs, looking for it to test the high of the 5-minute ORB, and that was it. And then I just kept pushing the button until I ended up passing the account. So $3,000, that's the nice thing about the My Funded Futures Builder is you can pass it in one day. So I like that, and it's an end-of-day account. And then I can get payouts every 48 hours. But you have to be almost exactly at 50% to get the payout every 48 hours, I've heard. So there's not much leeway there. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. It was a real good day. And then I was gone. I didn't really do much. I went to lunch with Pops. So I went over to my old man's shop, and we went to lunch. He paid, of course. That's always great. Nothing wrong with that. And I'll get him next time. And yeah, and then I just came back and relaxed. I never got my nap in. I was kind of hoping to get a nap in. I did not sleep well last night, but I never got my nap in. But it was a good day, really good day. Sports Dawn in the house. Break even, sad. Hey, break even is the second best day. This thing only goes up, is exhausting. Couldn't make this up. Yeah, I know. It's stupid. And we sort of finished on the highs too. 4 minutes before the old market opens. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. We will do a giveaway today. I got a 50K Take Profit Trader account to give away. Thank you guys for using code PINE with Take Profit Trader. So I have one account. So what I'll probably do is do that. Give the members extra chances, extra tickets. and I'm gonna draw 20 names, and I'm gonna race 20 names, just because I have one account to do. But then on Thursday, they're gonna be. I'm always gonna try to do a members only race on Thursday, so I'll give you guys a chance then. Thursday's like the party, you know, the party stream. So I'm always gonna try to do that. That's the game plan. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Let's get it started. I might do a shotgun later. We're not gonna do the giveaway for quite some time. Towards the end of the stream, at least wait till about 7:30. Try to get some trades in. Mr. Tactical in the house. I only took one trade in New York. I much prefer London, or prefers me. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I absolutely crushed the open today. Just crushed it. Yeah, it was a really good day for us at Ali. Another payout with the old trade day live account. Yo, up push, it pushed and pushed like ICT. Yeah, Sleepy Mocha in the house. You did all right, M. Will, nice. Can't find an Apex account. Is there a reason? Cave Trader? I have no idea. Oh, is Trader 8 down? And the market's not open yet. It could be the reason. I got Trader 8 open right here. This is a take profit trader though. Liberto in the house. I finally passed my Lucid eval. I'm hoping not to blow this funded like I have the other four. Yeah, I mean that's the goal, right? Just keep trading it exactly how you traded your eval. That's all. That's the only thing I can say. You know, just keep trying to trade it just like that. Witch on the roof in the house. Orlando. Can you check your Apex? I have no Apex accounts. I can't check them. Currently, am working on my take profit trader. Take profit trader has first dibs. Is anyone else's Apex accounts working with Trade of 8? Sherry in the house, what's up? What's going on, Sherry? Good to see you. Gold is bearish on all time frames except monthly, so looking for a sell rally on the old gold. All right, guys. Less than 1 minute here. Get ready. I'm a TPT man. Yeah. Urpel, you saw me on D-Money stream earlier? Yeah. I like D-Money. He's cool people. Really nice guy. I sat down with him, had dinner, shared a beer, talked about the market, you know, things like that. Just, it's always nice to get together with people that are like-minded. So market's open, guys. Good luck. So it's nice to get together with people that are like-minded, and then you can, you know, you have something in common. Even like the trolls that come into the chat occasionally. Funny thing is, we all have this one thing in common. We might disagree on other things. We might disagree on politics. We might disagree on whatever, you know. But we have this in common, right? So that's pretty awesome. I always say that of like when I'm at like hunting camps or fishing, or like when I go fishing with people or whatever. It's like you can set everything aside. Nothing really matters because right now we're fishing, and we have this in common. Like we are fishing, you know. So I like that. Jeannie in the house. Pawn and says TP working, or Apex working fine for him. Man, if I listen to social media, you'd think Apex was about to shut their doors. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Regent Dynamike. Sorry. Regent Dynamike in the house. What is up? Vanessa, what's going on? Hell yeah, man. I like D-Money. Yeah, D-Money's cool. It's Mo, bro, in the house. All right, market pushing down here. A little bit of a pullback after closing pretty much at all-time highs. But it's getting a little... Do I try a long here off the Finet fair value gap? Do I try this? Am I ballsy enough? This is just a I think play. You know, on this eval, might get a little lucky here. It's right on this Finet fair value gap, right at that 20 level. See if I can get a little scalp out of it. Come on, buyers. Step it up. Guys, look at the volume right there on the 20 level there. And this is on the live accounts too. This isn't on the books. Looking for 10 points. Risking about 10. It's trying to bounce, but not with any oomph to it, is it? As soon as I close this out, you know it's going to rip to my take profit. We'll leave the stop where it is. Oof. I don't know. There it is. Who threw in a 50 lot? Throw that up there. 724.25. So yeah, right off that 20 level, right off that Finet fair value gap on the 5 minute for a little 10 point banger. Who else we got in the chat? Autumn 9, what is up? Rashad. Pine, I passed my TPT and got funded. Made $4.6 thousand on my first day trading it. When can I make my first payout? Is it a 50K account, Rashad? If it's a 50K account, well, actually, even if it's a 150K, you can still take $100. But congratulations! Whoa, let's go. Feel the same way about being the same sports fan. Yeah, they all been, but at least on Sunday we root for the Steelers. Yeah, exactly. Oh, guys, I'm very excited. I just applied for my season tickets for the Heart of Pine, the Portland, Maine Heart of Pine soccer team. I just put my deposit down for 4 season tickets. I have no idea when I'll ever get them, but I figure if I get it in now, because there's a waiting list. The thing has been selling out every game, so it's a 6,000 seat place. Hopefully they end up building a new stadium. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. Thank you, Mo. I got quick 10 points on that too. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice little trade there. How do you feel about getting AJ? How do you feel about getting AJ? Am I excited for the World Cup? Yeah, I think so. I think I'll get into it. Who do you guys think is going to win the World Cup? I think France is a pretty good contender. I haven't really been following much, but... Oh, AJ. Yeah, I think that's good. I like it, Trader Mo's. I'm excited. He's a superstar. I mean, Drake May is a good quarterback. I don't really care what anyone says. I think he's a pretty good quarterback. So I'm excited for that. I've been on a season ticket waiting list for the Patriots for over 10 years now. Maybe going on 15. No, it's been at least 10 though. Probably won't ever get those. 196 watching, 62 likes. Cancel the giveaway, Miss K says. Guys, smash that like button. We're going to do a giveaway. If we get 300 likes, please smash that like button. The more likes I get, the more YouTube likes me, so... Nice little trade there to get the thing started. Gonna wait for another, see what else happens here. Hey Arthas, what's going on? Johnny buys land in the house. I'm also doing a giveaway over on my X account. So if you guys want to follow me on X at Pine Tree Trader, you can find the Take Profit Trader giveaway. I'm gonna be drawing that tomorrow. So give you another chance if you guys are on X. That's been growing pretty good too. Get right around going on 3,000 followers on X. You get to see me troll Dakota sometimes from Top Step TV, which is fun. We like to troll Dakota. All right, market pushing up here. 30,734. Came down, basically filled the gap. The regular trading hours close. Basically. And now it's kind of pushing back up, flagging out. We'll see what happens. Are you going to take the break of the ORB? No, I haven't really been doing that with... unless it breaks one side or the other, and then it comes down and looks like it's going to reverse it. Kind of like what I did earlier, Mo. When I was talking about that YM, the NASDAQ trade from this morning. That's kind of what I like to play. But... yeah, I don't know. Some people have done a lot of back testing with the breaks of these ORBs. Well, I guess we did break the high of that ORB. I don't know. I've been doing pretty good at giving back my gains after I'm up on the night, but we'll see. We'll see what we can find here. How long does it take to get it past eval? Even TPT to be able to activate the account same day. Yeah, once you pass it, it's so the market, today's market or yesterday's market closed. So usually Take Profit Trader, their dashboard takes a little bit to update. They're not the fastest dashboard in Capna, but congratulations if you passed. Sometimes it takes a few hours. Same with that person that asked that question, like when can I apply for my Take Profit Trader payout? Usually at the end of this stream, so 8 o'clock Eastern time, right around 8:10 or so when I hop off stream, most of the time I look at my Take Profit Trader account and I can take a withdrawal. That's usually where I that's usually when I take the payout. I thought they were orders. Oh. There probably was. Thank you, Mose. Is your balance deducted from account basket? Oh, nice, Coach Fred. Why is he a better trader, Dakota? Oh no, it's because Dakota likes to troll. He thinks he's not an affiliate, even though he probably, yeah, makes probably 500, 600,000 promoting Top Step. To me, he's still a marketer for Top Step, but he likes to bash everyone else that promotes other prop firms. That's why. Besides that, he's a good trader. I wouldn't say he's a better trader. He likes to perceive himself as a better trader. What are the red and green lines? Oh, that's the high and low. That's the session high and low, Mo. Yeah, they've always been there. They're just like going up and down. Oh wow, that's so slow. Lucid and My Funded Futures. Oh yeah, guys, My Funded Futures and Lucid definitely have it down packed when it comes to the tech stuff. So yeah. Why am I not wearing the Take Profit Trader gear? Promote myself right now. Put the hat. Oh, I got it right here, handy. Hat doesn't really fit me too well. These types of hats, I don't know. I have a weird shaped head. These old farmer hats, these ones fit me pretty good. These ones don't fit me that good. See, I don't know, it's just tight. And a sweatshirt. I have a sweatshirt, or I actually have a nice golf shirt, but although that hat does fit me better than this hat that Dakota gave me. Polo looks nice. Yeah, it's a nice polo. Yeah, it's a sweet polo. Wow, look at this outside bar here. Big bear flag. That a big bull trap or what? What's going on here? Or are we trapping the bears here? Wow, that was top. Oh, nice. The red lines and the green lines are just to let you know, no matter where the candles are, just buy. You're right there, Keith Matthews. Yeah, if you're just bought. Yeah, the polo is nice. It's a nice Adidas polo. Golf shirt. It's like it's airy, it's lightweight. Every time I don't wear, I mean, you probably can just tell by my style. It's like I just recently bought a button-up shirt because I had a wedding to go to last summer. So I had a button-up shirt then, and then now I get that polo there, and then I actually picked up a button-up shirt very similar to that one at Old Navy on clearance. That was like $5 literally on a clearance rack, and I grabbed that. I'm not much into clothes and fashion. I pretty much just whatever I get for free I wear. So if I get clothes for free or from Goodwill, then that's what I wear. Or I'm a big fan of like the 3-packs from Amazon with the hooded sweatshirts, the t-shirts, things like that. The 3-packs, that's what I buy. I need an Alpine hat. I think Alpine needs a Pine Tree Trader hat too. Do you watch Wesley? Yeah, I like Wesley. I watch him occasionally. I have not been watching anyone lately. Methodical Man, actually, I popped in his stream this morning, Myths, and he's like, "Where you been?" I honestly, I've had a lot going on. Just, doctor's appointments and just running around doing things that I like. I've been coming on My Funded Futures, doing my job, getting my trades in, coming on here, doing my job, and then I have been away from the screens. I really, that's the honest truth. I have not been doing much trading. I've had a lot just going on outside of the old trading world. So even in the morning, like I've been, I haven't even been tuning in to people's streams and stuff. I haven't even said what's up to Alpine or anyone in a while. This afternoon, I hopped on Patrick's show and said what's up to D Money. just for a minute, and that was it. But yeah, I like Wes. I tune into Wes sometimes. Just got 3 lucid payouts approved in the bank. First time I ever took multiple payouts on the same day. 1 micro, baby. Dave Mack. Guys, Dave Mack's proven that you can trade small and still get payouts. Just got to be patient. So, trading 1 micro. Pine has a big ass head. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I guess it is. Nothing beats the Top Step leather jackets. I would like to have gotten the shoes. What was the shoes? Like, if I had a bunch of money, that would be my thing, I guess, would be shoes. I like to have, like, a nice pair of shoes all the time. Like, sneakers. Not, like, dress shoes and stuff, but, you know, to kind of go with my toe shoes and my tie-dye Crocs. I mean, my tie-dye Crocs, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. A few more payouts and you'll be wearing the Gucci. Yeah, it's funny. I walked out when I'm in when I do the mall walking. I walk by the luxury store brands, and it's funny because I just never. It's just me. Like, I just never had the appreciation for that stuff. I like when I spend money, where I spend my money mostly is like going out to dinner, going to events, things like that. I love going to concerts, sporting events, things like that. And I'll spend, you know, whatever I want. Like, I'll just go all out, you know, get the best, try to get the best seats, the VIP tickets, that kind of stuff. But yeah, when it comes to like, you know, watches and things like that, I mean, look, I have a main NAMI, it's a mental health bracelet on, awareness bracelet. Like, that's what I have on today. But I just never been into that kind of stuff. But teach his own though, right? I mean, if you're working hard and you can afford and you like that stuff, then so be it. Treat yourself. Man, this feels, are we going down here? This was quite the chop fest here. Digital Nukes in the house. What's going on? How Poor West has been exposed to my Alpine behavior. Oh, what's up? Yeah, Miss K. Does Patrick not stream anymore? No, not really. I don't think so. He's racing trucks, but I guess he's coming back soon. I don't know, according to D Money. But I need a pine tree hat with a daily payout logo. I know, JLD54. I need to get on some merch. Even if I just do it for giveaways sometimes, you know, that'd be fun. Yeah, Wes kind of just keeps to himself, right? Digital Nukes, you know, he's not into the drama. He doesn't really get into that stuff. He just keeps to himself, puts on the show. My toe shoes, yeah, that's right. Actually, I don't have toe shoes, but I do have tie-dye Crocs. I wear them when I go to Grateful Dead shows. You know, the Grateful Dead cover band shows. Oh man, I am itching to go to a concert. I'm going next Tuesday to Primus. I thought it was this today, actually, and it wasn't. It's next Tuesday. I can't wait. I hope the weather's good. Man, do I hope the weather's good. It's Maine, so you never know what the weather's gonna be. So hopefully next Tuesday the weather's good, because it's an outdoor concert. There's no roof, so, and it's a pretty good size crowd usually at the old Primus. So it's one of my favorite. It is probably one of my favorite bands to go see live, especially, and taking my brother. So, and we haven't been to a concert in probably. We haven't been to a concert together probably in, man, 10 years. And I think the last concert we went to was Primus. Actually, it's been less than 10 years. It was just before COVID, I think. Yeah, it was. It was just before COVID, because people were just starting to wear masks, but they weren't shutting down everything yet. I remember that. So yeah, it'd be pretty awesome. All right, getting the push back up. I was thinking about going short there. I'm glad I didn't. I was thinking about going short just based off this pattern where inside and outside put in by that inside bar. I was thinking about taking short, maybe pushing down to that low, but so far market holding up. Very, very bullish. Very bullish. Candle dealer in the house. Smash that like button, guys. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. Thank you for subscribing, TSF. Peace. Appreciate it. Johnny FX in the house. How many moose boxes do you have? I'm commando, bro. I go commando. I only have boxers for special occasions. I'm a little bit hippie-ish when it comes to that. TMI, I know. I like Wes a lot and pops his stream, and then I switched around the schedule. I never see him anymore at night. Yeah, he trades during the day sometimes, and then he streams at night. I'm not sure his schedule though. He pops in the chat sometimes. I want to be a trading influencer too, but I suck at trading. Perfect. It's Dave J. You don't need to be good at trading. I'm not good at trading. I just trade. Actually, you guys, I've been streaming for a little over a year now, and because I stream so much and I trade so much, that it's made me a better trader as time goes on. So it's literally making me better and better and better. This is the best year I've ever had trading so far to start. It could end really badly, but to start, this is the best year I've ever had. So my name is Mud, that's right. Well, in an outdoor Florida, Cassandra, really have bugs all over your face, sticky human, man, way better out for outdoor concerts. Yeah, this is down in Portland too, and it's right on the harbor, so right on the harbor. So the ocean is right there, so there won't be any bugs, thankfully. But it could be rain or something, and that would suck. I just don't want it to rain. It can be cool, whatever. It can be warm. That's fine. I just don't want it to rain. You saw Primus 25 years ago in Minnesota. They were great. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, they've been around a long time. Ryan Wiggins in the house. Roman in the house. You don't need to be a good trader just to be a good talker. Yeah, and the funny thing is, I am a very quiet person. I'm very, like, I don't really speak outside of doing this. You know, I'm a very shy person. I'm not someone that starts a conversation or anything like that. So this is kind of out of my wheelhouse. I will say that doing this, I have been getting better at doing that stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of a introverted, I guess. Thanks for subscribing, you piece of shit. Yeah. Did you see Pine in the beginning? Yeah, I know. Well, this is a very tough time to trade, I'll be honest with you, but we tried to make stuff work. I've had to adapt, I guess. It took me a long time to just figure out. I would sit there and study all day long for the Globex Open just to be able to place decent trades for you guys, or at least try to do my best. And so I would study and study and study and study and just look for patterns, look for some sort of nuance, look for ORB breaks, all kinds of stuff. Reactions at different times, looking at gold, looking at CL and silver, and at the end of the day, it came right back to what I always have been trading, is just looking for little scalps, and based off the foundation of inside and outside bars. That's the main thing. Today we took a bounce off the Finet fair value gap, and what I have learned usually in this session, unless I have a specific target to go for, is that I just try to scalp as much as possible, kind of see money, take money. And sometimes even 10 points is a lot to get. So until the Asia market opens up at 8, it can be a little bit tough sometimes, but every once in a while it's good trading. Pine doesn't go to the mall to make new friends. No. No. Having a good year, but it could end very badly. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of the trading in the nutshell, the way it used to be. Way back when I started, it was, you know, 2 steps, like, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's the way my trading had always gone in the past, especially when I'm trading my funded live accounts or my personal live accounts or any real money stuff, whether it was with options. I would do very well. I'd get going. I'd make nice progress. I'd sometimes be green for the month and then come into the next month and then wipe out the whole of, you know, wipe out 2 months worth of work in one day. So thankfully, like with props, even though I do tilt occasionally with props, it's like I'm only giving up time for the most part compared to money. So, because money, you know, when you blow 5 take profit trader accounts, that's, you know, $500, not the end of the world. If I would to tilt on my personal account, doing the same crap that I would on my take profit trader accounts, I probably would have lost 5,000 that day or more. Do you think it's harder for you if it was 250 people in an auditorium? Oh yeah. Ryan, I dropped out of college because they wanted me to do a speech for some sort of English class or something. I don't even remember. And I just like, you know, I'm kind of over it. And I just went and I plowed snow. I took the rest of my student loan, which was right around $1,500, and I put a plow on my truck, and then I just plowed snow for the rest of the winter. Never went back to school. What's up, Tommy C? I dropped out when they started asking me to show up every day. The nerve. Yeah. Pretending to be sick in high school to avoid speech time. Yeah, it's really difficult. I mean, I guess if I had an auditorium and someone else was there and we were talking about, you know, trading, you know, it's fine for me. I do just fine talking about trading. I mean, I could do this in front of you guys. If you guys were asking questions, I would literally just be talking, doing the same thing, but I would be a nervous wreck. I'd have to take one of my little happy pills. Ryan, you wouldn't believe the nerves I used to get to stream. I mean, I used to get absolutely sick for months. I didn't really tell you guys, but I was literally knotted up and like nervous and anxious for months just streaming in front of you guys. Now it's just repetition. It's cool. I try to place the best trades I can on, you know, to get my accounts passed or make money on my funded. And if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. And besides that, you know, it's all good. I don't really get that nervous anymore. I got nervous when I, you know, went on My Funded Futures TV for the first time. That kind of stuff, but are they blue pine? And now you own a Saturn and, oh no, not an Accord, a Corolla. I just put a bike rack on my Corolla today and it covered up the license plate. So I don't know how that's going to go. The cops around here get awful bored. Got a 5-minute outside bar here. Are we going to take out the high and just keep going now? I might try this with a few micros. I'm going to put a bracket on here. So I just hopped in a long, few micros, basically a break of this 5-minute outside bar. It's going to be a pretty wide stop down to 225. Already up 200 on this account. So see if we can push up through that high now. You have to see what he sent you Discord. Found it the past weekend. Oh, nice. I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm trying it, Brian. Yep, nice call. Thank you. We'll try it. See what happens. See if we get. I mean, what's the worst could happen when you're long here, right? I feel like you could just push the button, like someone said earlier. Just push the button. So bullish this market. You seem like so natural at streaming. Great job pushing to learn a skill in Capna. Yeah, I mean it's just through reps, and you guys really help because there's only about 10% probably chatting right now that actually listen. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Booyah. Where am I from? The state of Maine. The Pine Tree State, Maine. How do you add the join and bid ask button to the DOM? Right here, you go join bid ask. Up at the wheel, the settings. Can you guys see that? Yeah, right there. Comes in handy, especially during this market. The bid and the ask. That's something that I actually hadn't been doing, and someone asked me like, why don't you have that on your chart? I was like, I don't really know. And then I added it, and especially for the Asia session or the Globex in Asia, because the spread can be a little wide, so it definitely helps getting in at a better price. Adrian Chong, what is up? How to participate in the giveaway? Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We'll get you in. 50K take profit trader account. You don't even have to pay the activation fee. From what I know. What's up, TJP? So I have one account to give away. Like I said, I'm gonna do extra tickets for the members. I'm gonna draw 20 names from the Streamlabs, and then we're gonna race 20 names. But we'll do that at rate, you know, probably in an hour or so. As long as we get 300 likes. We got about 286 watching, so we should be able to get it up there. Wait, I think I have to have an account with them before, otherwise I can't use it. Yeah, you gotta have at least a sign up account. You don't have to have a trading account, but you have to have a Take Profit Trader email, because they'll email you if you win. To help now that I can just have the DOM use TradingView charts since the bid and asks are there. The only reason I have TradeOvate charts up is for the bid and ask buttons. Oh, nice trading bars. Yeah, you use TradingView charts. A lot of people like TradingView charts. I'm very stuck on TradeOvate as just the one, you know, the way I trade. Hopefully, my funded futures doesn't make me use the new Fintivo that's coming out. So they have their own platform coming out soon. My funded futures does. So Cove Trader after dark. Nice. All right, nice little scalp long here off the 5 minutes. Outside bar. We'll see if it keeps continuing here. Yo, what's up, Zero? I hope my Fund Futures doesn't go exclusive like Top Step did with Top Step X. I hope so too, Ari. I hope not. I hope they don't do that. You've been paper trading on TradeC and it's been nice. Just lack of indicators. Yeah, some people like TradeC. Some people hate it. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe they're just working out bugs, but I've never used it. The only platforms that I've ever used were not my Fund Futures. I don't know what I'm saying. Top Step X, Project X. I use that quite a bit, and then Quan Tower. I used Quan Tower for a long time, and then Trade-of-8. Scalping okay, trade day funded, yeah. Yeah, as long as you're not like hyper scalping, meaning like, you know, looking for like a tick, a few ticks, you know, like every few seconds or something like that, it should be absolutely fine. It actually says it right in there. I've looked this up before. It says it right in there, frequently asked questions. And it's kind of a vague thing because like they can't say, well, because one person might consider this scalping and, you know, another person might consider this scalping. Like for me, I consider 5-10 points a scalp. Some traders that, you know, trade, you know, a tick chart or something like that, like Coach Fred might say that's not a scalp. You know, 1 point's a scalp. And then someone like that trades 100 points, you know, looks for 100-point swings, 200-point swings, thinks that like a 20-point is a scalp. So it says like as long as it's not like a hyper scalp where you're just like getting in and out like real fast, like an algo or something like that, you should be just fine. But they don't, as far as I know, they don't have any like 5-second rule or 10-second rules or anything like that. Cause I scalp all the time with trade day. You know, I'm in and out. I mean, my YM trade this morning was probably, I felt like it was 2 seconds. It was quick. Tank down to 7614. I don't know. I'd like to short this market too, but man, just look at it. It's so bullish. I don't know. We still have this open gap. Isn't this crazy down here? That's from 2 Sundays ago. Wide open. I think it's 100 points. Almost. Yeah, almost 100 points. Not quite, but. My niece's birthday tomorrow. My niece is, I think she's turning 6. It's easy to remember because my birthday's coming up as well. I was trying to think what to get her. I was thinking an electric scooter, like a battery operated scooter. It'd be pretty fun. But I don't know if my brother would like that. He'd probably kill me if I bought her that. There's so many gas below us. I know, it's insane. Have you ever met Steven from My Fund Futures? No, I haven't. Just Jeremiah. I don't, to be honest with you, I introduce him every week and I still don't think he knows who I am. SK? Yeah, I don't think he knows who I am. And I introduce him every single week, just after my segment. You do it all with Ninja Trader? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Palm Tree Trader? Wild Deuces. Funded Next just went each trade to be... Oh, 10 seconds. Yeah, that's the same with Tradeify, 10 seconds. But only 50%. Funded Next, are they saying every trade? Because Tradeify is 50% of your profitable trades have to be 10 seconds or more. iTrade's in the house. Guys, you know what that tells you? Anytime you see these prop firms doing that stuff where they're putting in 10-second rules, that means these little scalps and stuff, they work. They build up over time. You can take these little scalps. Each little one builds up. Next thing you know, you're getting a payout. It might not be building a huge buffer, but you get into a payout, and these prop firms, they know it. That's why they have these rules in place. So whatever they put in for rules, we know it works. Just saying. But many different ways to make money. So electric bike better off-road. Yeah, electric bike would be pretty cool, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to get myself one. I want an electric bike. I want one of those electric dirt bikes. I used to ride dirt bikes when I was a kid. I had a little Yamaha 50. He's a trip. I was watching him the other day, and he was tripping one student at his office. Yeah. It's fun. It's quite entertaining. Just Jeremiah SK for sure. That's where I got the kaboosh and the kabooms, because it just made me laugh like crazy. What's up, Yeezus in the house? Simple Trader. I think I heard him mention you once. Yeah, probably when I was in the chat. For your niece, anything but a dead tribute concert. Yeah. Yes, I'm still holding my shorts. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're actually probably not. You were trying to short down here. You're not underwater that much. 20 points. That's nothing, man. I'm underwater on this all the time. What does 60% peak of end of day balance mean on Lucid Pro account? Oh, I don't know. I kind of used to know, and now I don't know. Can anyone answer that question? 60% of the peak end of day balance on Lucid Pro. I think it's the high watermark. 60% of the high watermark. So whatever your account gets up to, like if you're, and isn't that for daily loss limit? So once it gets up above whatever your high watermark is, then 60% of that is your daily loss limit. So no matter how high you get, I believe. Which prop firm's putting in the 10-second rule? Funded Next, I guess. Does Lucid have a micro scalp? Let you micro scalp? Yes, as long as 50% of your trades are more than 5 seconds. Mom, Merze, what's going on? Have you seen the big pin bar candle on ES? What was that? Oh, I saw something like that. I saw people on Twitter talking about that. It's for the DLL. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. It's the DLL. It's the size of the account. So like, however high you get it, the peak, which is the high watermark, 60% of that is the new calculation for the daily loss limit. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Hey Pine in the chat, thoughts on Tradeify Select plan with daily payout option once funded? Seems like great. TPT, no but. Am I missing something? No, you're not, Raising Sailor. As a matter of fact, I just said to someone today, Terry Trades, shout out, was talking to her on the phone, and I said, Terry, I'm going after Tradeify. I'm going to get my 5 Tradeify Select plans, and I'm going after those end-of-day daily payout accounts. I actually said that today. So, no, there's nothing wrong with them. I haven't really looked at the rules completely. I know there's a $1,000 cap per account, but, I mean, 5,000 in one day, that's a pretty good day, and if you ask me. So there is a cap, where TPT, there's no cap. Well, a $10,000 a day cap per account, but that's the advantage. But yeah, end of day drawdown. You can also trade the news with Tradeify, so that's cool. But yeah, use code PINE, Tradeify. Adam Daz in the house. But yeah, I want to look at the rules a little bit better, Raising Sailor, but yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to start working on those soon. As soon as I get these take profit, matter of fact, I might actually work on them before I get these take profit traders passed. These ones are already passed. I just have to make a few more flip days. And then I'm going to go for those select accounts. Got any Lucid Flex accounts, Pine? No, I have no Lucid accounts at the moment, and I don't have any to give away. I will have some to give away in a few more days, though. Probably by next week. I can request again for some Lucid accounts. But right now we have Take Profit Trader, 50K account to give away. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the only thing, I think the eval is kind of a bitch because I think it's 40% consistency or 30% consistency or something like that. But besides that, it's a pretty good deal. And with Tradeify, you know, you have the pretty much an instant payout. They're really, really fast at their payouts. It's not as fast as My Fund and Futures or Lucid, but it's really fast. They also have the instant activations once you pass. So you can so once you pass some accounts, you can activate them the same day. So really good with Tradeify, guys. And I know they also have the 5-pack deals as well. I don't know how that works right now, but yeah. Nothing wrong with Tradeify. Yeah, I don't think, even though they are competitors of My Fund and Futures TV, Tradeify TV, but I got nothing but love for them, guys. It's all good. Miss K seen me over at Tradeify TV talking it up. Still waiting for my first win from your stream. I just banged one. 2. I banged 2 already, Ethan. You missed it. Took a nice one here. And then I took another one here for that banger. That was a good one. That was based off the 5-minute outside bar right there. But look at this 2-minute just consolidating, just nasty. Oh, there goes the break. Oh, there goes the break. Now your short's working. Do you pass and trade one account at a time, no copy trade? Most of the time I do that, especially with Apex, Astro Trader Daily. Astro Trader DIY, I mean. I do that with Apex because I'm really aggressively trading those accounts and where they're cheaper. And so when they're like 20, 30 bucks with Apex, I'll trade one at a time. This time with the Take Profit Trader, I actually copy traded these accounts. And to be honest with you, it's nerve-wracking doing that. But I did it. What's up? Red Candle's in the house. Are you ready to share your YM strategy? I shared it. Not my YM strategy, but I showed you what I traded today. I actually posted it on Twitter and in the Discord. But basically took a scalp right off this 5-minute candle. And we had momentum to the upside, looking to fill into this gap, and I went in with 2 minis on momentum. If you ever watch Alpine trade, that's what I did. I was trading basically the momentum. He calls it the ORB. It's the Alpine ORB. He does it with Nasdaq. I basically just used the momentum of the candle, and I hopped in long, in and out, boom, boom, took my money and ran. That was it. That was that trade. That was today's trade. Is that quite the YM strategy? Not quite. I ended up doing the YM strategy on my builder account, and I talked about it on My Fund and Futures TV. So see, little subtle hints here and there without giving you the exact strategy. And that was a winner. Yuck, I'm done for the night before I blow up my 10 Apex accounts. Nothing wrong with that. Good night, Sleepy Mocha. Take it easy. Lock it up. Come back in the morning when you're fresh and ready. Or maybe come back even Thursday when you're ready. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's good to take breaks. We were talking about that in the Discord today. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, throw it in the chat. Matter of fact, I got to check to see what Pawn sent me here. Throw the Discord link in the chat. We were talking about how basically trading You know, less is more. Oh yeah, it's pretty fire. Pawn was showing me a Grateful Dead shirt that he must have picked up. Here's the Discord link here. But yeah, we were talking about how like sometimes just trading less and is more, and really like one of the hardest things to do is to not trade. And it seems like sometimes the less you trade, the more money you can make. But as woof, look at that. Here's the Discord link. But yeah, sometimes it's just like trading less is better. Large military engagement between U.S. forces and Iran, according to multiple Middle Eastern outlets. Yeah. Yeah, the market is getting kabooshed here. Let's take a look at CL. CL reacting. Yeah, CL's pushing up. Oil's pushing up. God, it's so hard to chase this, but man, it is. Looks like it's going down here. Man, if you had any Lucid Flex accounts. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have any Lucid accounts at all. So. Yeah, the only funded accounts right now I have is Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, and Trade Day at the moment. I was really just basically being attacked. I don't know. I mean, I feel like every single time like news like this comes out, like we know like the war is still going on and the market just keeps going higher. It just makes no sense. But you know, I took last week and threw today off. Felt great. Mopar, yeah, let's go. Yeah, nothing wrong with taking a day off, a week off, a few days. To me, like taking the day off is basically streaming, getting that streaming in the morning, maybe placing a trade then, and then not trading the rest of the day. That's like, do I think it will ever get filled, Ray GT? I do. Yeah, I do think it will get filled, but it's not making it easy, is it? I'm trading my live account today. It was only $400, so I'm taking it easy. Oh, nice. Yeah, good luck with that, Yeezus. A $400 live account. Nothing wrong with that. Trading a few micros, probably. My stop loss had 10 points of slippage on that dump. Yeah, that was crazy slippage. I noticed it on the chart, like as it went, it just went pop. Like the floor just broke. That sucks. That happened to me the other night when I placed an order. What's up, Trader 007? I placed a limit order and it just absolutely slipped me hard and it was horrible. RJ, remember me? I called the shorts. Yeah, let's go. Maybe you Bears can finally win here. Nothing worse than getting in a good win in the morning, coming back at 5 and then losing and then some. Yeah, I do it all the time. It sucks. To me, it's a lot of trading. It's a lot of trading. Just because I do trade in the mornings. I don't trade in the afternoon usually, so that's my time off to myself to go work out and things like that. But then come back at night and then stream. So streaming in the morning, trading, and then coming back in the afternoon and trading. It's a lot of trading. All the time when I lose an account off stream, people are like you know, my friend or whatever will say, like, why don't you just trade those accounts on stream? Like, why are you trading them off stream and blowing them up? I said, yeah, I know. I said, yeah, I know. Because then I have to buy new accounts just to stream. Guys, 167 likes. You guys are weak on the likes. I'm giving away a 50K Take Profit Trader account. I would like to have 300 likes, but I don't know if we're going to get there. I mean, do me a favor, smash that like button. I'm giving away an account here to one lucky person. Commodities are up because the Fed let the inflation run wild because they cannot raise rates. Oh, okay. Yeah, inside bar forming on the 1 hour. Interesting. Interesting. If we break 702 on that 1 hour, I do like to look for the shorts. I do look for those 1 hour inside bar breaks. Thank you so much for that call out there, Rage. We'll see what this new hour does here. You don't trade in US sessions, too many headlines, AV. Probably, I could see that. So when I did my best last few weeks trading Take Profit Trader accounts and getting all those daily payouts, I was trading Asia. So after the stream, I would trade Asia, and then it was a little bit slower then. I gotta plug my phone in. Phone is dead. Adam Daz, what's up? Keegan Murphy, smash a like or no moose for you. That's right. Run those likes up. Fiber Splice, what's happening? Candle deal, he made 200 bucks. Let's go. Ooh, look at this little bear flag break. Testing at 700. Looking mighty bearish. Tim Korth in the house. Pine dropping gens, answering questions. Smash the like. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you, Raisin Sailor. Kevin Walsh already told us what he was going to do. Buy gold, people. Buy gold. What's gold up to? Yeah, gold. Whew. Wild ride on gold here today. Still at 4,515. Unreal. All right, new hour here. Coming up in just a few seconds. Tris, what is up? $30,704 here. Do we get a little pop back up here? Top of the hour. Inside bar on the hourly here. I want to push the button here. I'm just gonna scale in here on a short. There he goes. Come on, let's break that low. Break it. There it is. Oh, oh, you know you didn't. No, you didn't. You son of a. you POS. Holy cow. It's been doing that to me a lot lately where I'm right on my take profits. Like it literally went right to my take profit. It actually went through my take profit because of a little bit of a spread. It didn't actually take it. And I thought I was going to bounce and reverse it right there. So thankfully it didn't. But nice little trade there. Up about 300 bucks on this eval. This extra eval actually. Looking barely bearish here. Looking for 680s. Yeah, you're about there. Fine, did you know creative pressure in the markets was tough? World twos are good for the markets, bad, but for street economy. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. It's good. I just think the AI bubble is gonna be crazy. Crazy when if it pops. If it pops. There's 80s. I'm in short 750. Still holding. Booking partials. Nice. Long 680. Good luck. Might get a little pop here. It's trying. Battling. No. You would think it would pop here. Just for a scalp. It's right at this support here too. No problem, Region Dynamite. There's the pop. 7 points off at 80. Or 8 points off 80. Nice. Hey, RJ. I can't pronounce your name, so Arjun. Nice trade. What up? I can't trade with my PA. My account info is not on the TraderVate screen. I try to connect Apex, but the beta alpha. Someone else is having issues too. It must be. Yeah, Roberto. Someone else was having issues with Apex PAs tonight. Something's going on. There's been some issues for sure. I went to sign on to an account today and everything was blank for a long time. So yeah, someone else was having an issue too. I'm not sure what's going on. Doing the same dump as yesterday. Watch my TV could see 30,500. Could. I mean, it really could get down into, if it really wants to go. I don't think it's gonna go there, but here's the big target right down in here. Do I think it will do that? No. I mean, the market's only down 30 points, but it could eventually. I just think it'll take a little bit of time. Yeah. Are people Apex closing people's PA accounts randomly? I don't know. I would doubt it, but Fib at 608. It could get down there. I mean, I'm bearish on the one hour just broke an inside bar to the downside. So a little temporary bearishness right here. Could be in play. Let's see if we can take out the lows here. NQ looked like it just froze right here. I'm short big time. Just kind of going on the trend, really. Trailing my stop. Break that ice, break that ice. Get down there. 180. Stopped out on that. We're up 608 now. All I was looking at really was this 5-minute rejection here after we bounced off 80s, and you can tell it was just like one of those you know, one of those psych level bounces. And once we rejected that 80s, or once we rejected and came back down below, I went short. Looking to take out the low. So just a little scalp there. Hammer candle reversal or continuation. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Inverted 5-minute. I don't know what anything's called. I just stare at the chart. Yeah, the inverted hammer. The hammer time. Let's go. So 608 here. The currency is getting very very dangerous levels right now. And my bias is on the 1 hour shorts too, you know, looking for, well, we've already made a pretty nice move off that hourly candle, but that's something I'm looking at too. I have an inactivity. I have screenshots of all my trades. Never gone on 30 days without 2 days. Oh, what happened? What's going on? Huh, that's weird. Maybe there's just something going on. I don't really know. Let me see what's happened on the Twitter space. I'm not seeing anything on Twitter with Apex yet, like more people with random account closes or anything like that. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. I'm sure if there's more, I'm sure people will be putting it on Twitter. But I'm looking right now. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Anyways, I was just checking for you guys. Jay, what's going on? Hey Pine, long time no see. How you been? Doing pretty good. Yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Let's get those likes up, guys. Just took a nice little scalp. Up 608 tonight. Rocking it out. Got, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way the trading's going so far tonight. Considering. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. 30,666.75. Keeps making new session lows here. Nice little downtrend we got going on at the moment. Taking us live and nothing. Yeah, I know, that's weird. I wish that they would be more transparent on that. I'm using Apex now, no issues. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a few accounts. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything on Twitter Space. Blackout News in the house. What's up, man? Oh, we down here at 656 now. It's pushing. Do we get a bounce here at 650s? Might try with some micros here. All right, I'm long here, 650. Woof. Just 2 micros. Not something I was super confident about, but there's a little pop. Come on. Ooh. I wasn't the only one trying to buy at 650. See it, 200 lots got bought up right there in the micros. I wanted a little better reaction than that. Got the banger short, P-Long. Nice. P-Long, you're not supposed to go long. Oil down 90, broke 95. Ooh, oil's going up. Oh yeah, look at oil just mooning. All right, I might out of this long here. I don't really like it. Yeah, I'm out. All right, still up 570. Just tried a little bounce off that 650. Wanted a little more of a reaction off it. Especially we had that. I'm glad I got out of that. The market is just pushing down. We could be testing that Sunday night open from 2 weeks ago. The open gap. This is looking nasty. What Terry Trades likes to say, the market's looking very angry right now. Oil is just pushing up. More tensions coming on. Checked to 30-minute on oil. Tried to break 95 multiple times and finally did it. Yeah, that's not good for the NQ for sure. If you're long. Oh yeah. Yep. Going downtown for now. 620s. More news? Yeah, that's exactly. 567, baby. Please, let's go. Looking for that short. Some missiles going off on the other side of the planet. We are, yeah. Usually the market likes it. All right, pushing down below that 611, 610s. It is angry. 600 right here, bounce. Little psych level bounce here. Woo. 30,600. Probably won't hold. Short again. Add in. I'm gonna add into this too. I'm up pretty good on this account, so let's see if we can get some more follow through down to the 80s here. I don't think that 600 is gonna hold for very long. Oops, I wanted to add 1 there, not 2. That's all right. Took out 2 there. There it goes. Man, market's moving. Taking off 2 there. Stop at break even on the rest. We got bombs going off, I guess. That's the news. Oil's pumping. So see if we can catch that runner on the 2. Look for those 80s. Get down through that 588. I'm gonna take profit. I'm gonna front run that 582. The 580s. I'm gonna front run it if it gets down there. Oof. $500 cons at the lows. Really? Is it the plunge protection team, Lil Joe? The plunge protection team coming in saying that's enough enough of a drop. Come on, drop it. There we go. Woof. Here we go. Here we go. We go. 856 now. Up 748 now. Up 474 on my MyFunded Futures builder. Kind of scalping it on the side here as well. Getting in both trades here. Oh yeah, 500, 505. Right there, look at that. Low Joe. Just like you said, 590, 505 right there. Nice, Miss K. This is the type of Globex we like. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jinzo. It's hard to fall asleep when the market's moving like this. But yeah, guys, don't forget, I am going to do a giveaway here. Take Profit Trader account. Thank you guys for using code PINE throughout the last month. I got an account to give away. Exclamation point PINE. I'm going to run a race soon. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's try to get those likes up to 300. Let's get us YouTube featured again. But yeah, this is good. This is the stuff we like. We don't like slow markets. It's trying to bounce here. Don't know if it actually will, but it's trying. Take a look at the 5-minute here. Bouncing off that 60s. Up through 80s now. Still looking very weak. Bottom of the hour here in just a few minutes. If we hit 530s, hit calling it a night and getting a little tipsy. Let's go, Dave J. Took it 540 long on CL. Oh, nice. $540 long. Oh, that's great. Nice trade. All your rewards are gone on Take Profit Trader? Your reward points? That's weird. That has to be a glitch, Blackout. They don't expire, as far as I know. Did you buy an account that you forgot about or something, or did you use a credit? I definitely have done that. Never mind. Oh, it's back. Yeah, all good. Oh, you were looking at the wrong thing. I was gonna say, I mean, that could happen for sure. Market's trying to get a little pop here. I just took a little long off that inside bar. All right, just trying to get a little pop. Big 5-minute Harami here. Bottom of the hour though, pop. I don't really trust it. Be about a 40-point stop to take that Harami break. I just don't trust it. I mean, the market's finally starting to look like it wants to push down, and CL's rolling over, but this is kind of like repair spot for. It's not the new hour, but the half hour. I'd hate to try to short here and then have it actually push off the Harami back up to that through that 620, but I like NQ when it pumps, it moves slowly, but on gold and crypto, it goes slowly. Yeah, took the inside up for 10 points. Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't get 10, I got 5. I got scared. Took a quick, yeah, 90, well, actually less than that, 96 to 600. 4 points. Currently up 551 on my funded. 750 on this eval. What is Harami in India? Harami is a slang word. It means pregnant in Japanese. So Harami means pregnant. It's the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle, hence the word pregnant. And then they call this the mother candle. So like the body opens and closes within the body of this mother candle. And so it's a Japanese candle pattern, or from the Japanese, and it's called harami. I know everyone in India laughed when I would say that on stream, which is funny. Lassifer, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Is my harami strategy available in the YouTube videos? Yep, it's called the 1 trade a day. It's called 1 trade a day, and it is I put the link in the chat. There you go. You finished 32nd in the Ninja Trader Arena Cup today. Oh, let's go. So that means you move on to the next round. Excuse me, move on to the next round. I could just call it an inside trading candle. I could, but it's a harami. The harami candlestick pattern. 2 candle. So the way I trade them, because an inside bar technically is a harami as well, but it's a Japanese word meaning pregnant. A large candle followed by a much smaller one resembles a pregnant woman. So that's why they call it that. But what I look for is, I call it it's actually a pin bar, if you want to call it a pin bar. But because I trade inside bars, right? So I trade the inside bars. I don't want to call these harami candles either. So I call these inside bars and these haramis when we make a tail above or below that previous candle, and then the body opens and closes within the body of that candle. So that's why I call those ones. Almost 400 likes. Oh, someone botted the likes, guys. Please don't do that. I know you guys want to do the giveaway, but you guys know I'd probably do the giveaway anyway. It doesn't actually help the channel when you do that, so. I know it only costs you like 10 cents to do it, but. Do I trade it while it's forming? No, I generally look for it after. So after it's formed, then I just take the break and then I place a stop above or below. So in this case, you would go long here, and then the stop would go below. But it's very discretionary. During New York, I like to trade it much more than the Asia, but this could work too. But this wasn't a very good sign. If we push down below that 594, because it just came back in and closed at that 600 again. I don't know. But very often, I mean, to me, it's always a hard trade to take. This is why I don't take it very often, because it is a reversal pattern. You're looking for a reversal when you see a candle like that. So oftentimes, like, this could be the low of the session for some time. It actually could be the low of the session for the day. We don't really know, because you'll see that on 5-minute chart very often where it puts in the low of the day, like right here. Look at this. See this one right here? That was pretty much the low of that session and never looked back. So you kind of just got to play the probabilities and pull the trigger. Here's another one. Low of the day. It's hard to trust, because we always think the market could keep going lower, It's definitely a difficult trade to take, but when it works very well. And usually it's more of an intraday swinging type trade as opposed to a swing as a scalp trade. So I'm usually not scalping off it. I'm looking for like a bit of a swing on it. So much information, misinformation, who knows what's true anymore? Yeah, you really don't. Bro, I'm up 1,011 accounts. Boom, I'm definitely down for the night. Let's go. Time to lock it up. Oh, it's 3:30, we're normal. Oh, okay, cool. Good, Miss K. Yeah, guys, let's do a giveaway. Had a pretty good night so far. Do a giveaway. Ooh, we got a lot of entries here. Guys, I'm gonna do a shotgun here. 2 minutes. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Get it in. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. If you haven't put it in yet, do it again. Or I mean, do it again. We had 450 people in the giveaway. 2 minutes, I am cutting it off. For real, for real. No extra time today. Members are getting extra tickets. All right, we're getting a nice little bounce here. Flagging out. Pushing up to that 650s. Two minutes, we close it. 2 minutes, we close it. We're going to draw 20 names, and then we're going to race the 20 names. Closing entries. And just sign into my account here. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Who's the first here? Okay, first winner into the moose race. Ari Trades. Meta Risk. Congrats. Carts. Congrats. Todd Haram. Congrats. Be grateful. I like that. Morning Bear. Apple, congratulations. In the race you go. Kale Z. Congrats. King Bummy Trades. Congrats. Edna Gomez. Congrats. You're in the race. All right. Now I gotta draw 10 more winners here. Ten more entries for the Moose Race. The members got 5 extra chances. All right. Donna H. iTrades. There's a member. M. Brown. Congrats. Josh ND. Congrats. Intmont Daily. Thank you, Kelly. Digital Nukes, let's go. Congrats. Lay in the house, congratulations. NQ Navigator. HR, congrats. I think there's one more. Foley Garris. Congrats. All right. That's 20. Good luck, everyone. Are you ready? Here we go. Shuffle the characters here. Shuffle them one more time. Good luck to these 20 people. Let's go. Let's do it. KLZ out to a lead here. Apple pushing up front here. Ari Trades. We have NQ Navigator making his way from the back. I see Foley pushing up to the lead here. Might have been a little too soon. Digital Nukes is just kind of hanging out here in the middle here. M. Brown out to a lead here. There goes Ari. Who's it going to be? Who's going to make that final push? Digital Nukes falling behind. Edna Gomez falling behind. They might be just saving that gas. Good luck, good luck. 10 seconds. Ooh, big. Wow, this is a tight race. Oh, no way. Apple out of nowhere. Congratulations, Apple. Wow. Very good, guys. That was fun. Congratulations. Ooh, look at that market just V-bottoming. Can't keep the market down. And Apple is a member, so congratulations. Wow. That's some good luck there. Definitely rigged, right? We all agree that's definitely rigged. But way to go, man. Congratulations. Apple, you in the Discord? I'm sure you're in the Discord, right? Scary start from me. It was down 1,300, recouped it, and significantly sized down. Now I'm up 100 points, but with one, isn't that always this way, J Ray? But that's okay. Apple wins a lot on SK stream. He's lucky. It's maybe because his name starts with A. I don't know. Might be some sort of conspiracy there. I don't know. No, it's all random, guys. Random number generator. Oh, let's go. I got you, Apple. All right, cool. Let's see. Apple, I just need your TPT email. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of over it. That was nice little trading tonight. Up 750, up some on my builder account as well. On the Take Profit Trader. So nice little night. Pretty much nailed all the trades, I think. Let's take a look at the performance. I don't know. I might have got stopped out on one. Yeah, 88 point. Yeah, I think I got stopped out on one. $88% win rate tonight. Nice little average there. Yeah, I got stopped out for $37 on that account. But nice little trading there. We like it. We like it. We like it when the markets are moving like that, right? But thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'll see you guys here right here tomorrow night. Thank you for using code PINE with all the prop firms. I really appreciate the support, guys. And especially TPT, Tradeify. We were talking about the Tradeify daily payout accounts, end of days. You might see me going after those here soon. The select accounts, appreciate that. Lucid, of course, Apex, Belanox, all that good stuff. And Apple, I'll get that sent over to Take Profit Trader. And we'll do it again tomorrow, all right? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow morning on My Funded Futures TV at 10 a.m. or right back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. See you then, okay? Peace.
We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle. Market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared. Then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the pine tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move. Take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list. Apex Trader 5, the profits exist. Hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine tree trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex. Shout out Traderify, keep it lucid. We out.